Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter 12, Algebraic Factors, Exercise 12f. So let's see what is the lesson objective. How to factorize a quadratic expression using AC method when not written in the standard form. So the rest of the steps are going to be exactly the same. The only thing is now you will see that the quadratic expression that will be given to us, it will not be in the standard form, or maybe some of the questions will have it in the standard form. Now what is the standard form? The standard form of the quadratic equation quadratic expression, it looks like this. Like first of all we have the x squared term, then we have the x term, and then we have the constant number. If you look at this quadratic expression that I have written here, it's not in the standard form. Why? Because the x squared term, it's not in the beginning, and the x term is not in the middle, right? Because whenever we want to use the AC method has it can be used only when the expression is written in the standard form. So how we will arrange it? First of all, we are going to rearrange the terms. So x squared term, positive will be positive x squared, it will be in the beginning. Then we have positive 3x, so the next because we have to write the x term, so it's going to be positive 3x. Then we have, this is negative 28, this is the constant term, it will be written in the end. And this positive sign, if it's in the beginning, you write it or you do not write it, it's the same thing, right? So now it's in the standard form. So let's see what type of questions we are going to have. So as you can clearly see, these are some examples that I have written here. So when I look at this expression, again it's not in the standard form. So the first thing, sorry, I forgot to put the negative sign here. So the first thing that I have to do is that I will arrange it, I will rearrange the terms, and I will write the terms in the standard form. So this is j squared, it's going to be in the beginning, then negative 8j will be the next one, and this constant number positive 12 is going to be in the end. The rest of the steps are exactly same. Like I will see what is a here, it's 1 right now, so I will multiply this a with this c. So AC is giving me positive 12. Positive 12 means like add the pair of the factors that you will make here, and then you will make the same signs in the final factors. Like when you will be writing the answers, there will be same signs in both the factors. Okay, so here 12 times 1 is 12, and when I add it, it gives me 13. 6 times 2 is 12, but when I add it, it gives me 8. So no need to go with the next one, because I found the pair that I was looking for. It's 6 and 2, right? So how I will write my answer, final answer? Usually I write the bigger number, the larger one first of all, then I write the smaller number. So j6 and j2, but what is the sign that I have to place here with 6 and with this 2? Remember, the middle sign, it goes with the larger number always, right? So here it's going to be negative 6. What about the other one? Because I have to put same signs in both the brackets, that means both the numbers in the brackets, they will get the same sign, so this one also be negative. Now look at this example here. It's not in the standard form, so here I have written the standard form. So you cannot do the AC method, you cannot use the AC method until you change it into standard form. This is the main idea of this exercise. Let's see. So x squared, it will be written here in the beginning, then we will write x, and then negative 6 will go in the end because it's a constant number. We have 1 here with this one, with this x squared. This is a, multiply a with the c, so we are getting negative 6. Now again this negative sign, it tells us something. What does it say? It says like you have to subtract the pair of the factors that you are making here, right? And then it tells us something else. It says when you will write the final answer in that factor, you will put different signs with each number, right? The number that you will write here in the final answer. Now which pair do we need? 6 minus 1 will be 5. Why we are subtracting them? Because we have to subtract. Whenever it's AC, it becomes negative. 3 minus 2 is 1. So because these are the values of b, so I will check b here, it's 1. although it's not written, but it's 1x, right? Now I will, so this is the pair that I'm looking for. This is the pair that I need, right? So here it will be 3 and here it will be 2. How I will place the signs with 3 and 2? The middle sign, it is always, it goes with the larger number, so it will be positive. Now the other one, because I have to make both the signs different from each other, so this one will be different from the first one, so that's why it's negative. I hope it's clear for you. Now please pause the video here, solve these both questions on your own, and then play the video to check your answers. That all the steps are exactly the same. Okay, let me do the first step for you. Okay, the first step is like, because when I look at the expression, it's not in the standard form, so I'll write it in the standard form. Now what is the standard form? X squared minus 6x. X squared is positive, so I was supposed to like write the sign here, but because it's positive, so no need to write it. Whenever the first term is positive, we do not put positive sign with it. And then we have here positive 9. This is positive 9, so I wrote it here in the end. What about this one? X squared will be in the beginning, and then we will have negative 9x, and then we will have this positive 8 here in the end. Now I have written both the questions in the standard form. Pause the video here and factorize, then play the video to check your answer. So here are both the answers. In this question, both 3 and 3, they will of the same sign, but we have to put the middle sign. Usually I say put it with the larger sign, but because we have to put the same sign, so it means this negative sign is going to go with both of them, right? Here we got 1 and 8, that means 8 is the larger number, it will get this middle sign, that is negative, and the other one will also be same like that one. So here we have the answers. So this is the answer for question number 2, and this is the answer for question number 6. So now solve these two questions on your own and then play the video to check your answers. So here are both the answers. This question, it was already in the standard form, so there was no need to rearrange it. And when I multiplied a with the c, I was getting negative sign here with the 26. So that's why when I took the pair, this one 2 and 13, both of them, they got different answers. So which sign will go with 13 and which sign will go with 2? This middle sign. So this middle sign, it says it has to go with the larger number. So 13 became negative and 2 became opposite to it, different from it, positive. Right here it was becoming, when I did a, first I rearranged it, right, because this was not in the standard form, so I rearranged and I wrote it in the standard form. After writing it in the standard form, I got AC, that was positive 14. That means I have to add these pair of factors of 1 times 14. When I added it, it was giving me 15. 2 times 7 was 14. It was, when I added it, it gave me 9. I needed 9, right? I was looking for 9. Okay, then I place the larger number first with the x and then the smaller number. Then I see what was the middle sign. It was negative 2, so that's why I placed negative here, because both the signs have to be the same in the final factors. So I made this 2 as well negative. So here we have, this one is, both of them are, by the way, are already in the standard form, right? So better pause the video here and solve both the questions on your own and then play the video to check your answers. So here are both the answers. As you can notice in both the questions, by the way, we have the same case. Here we are getting 5 times 5, 25, and when I add it, I'm getting 10, the value of b that I was looking for. So this 5 and 5, they are going to be placed here in the final factors with x. And now which signs do I have to put with this 5 and this 5? Usually I say take this middle sign and put it with the larger number, right? But right now both the numbers are exactly the same, so it means this negative sign has to go here with both of them. Why? Because we have to make both the signs same. So it means that both the signs are going to be same, but they are going to be like both of them are going to be negative. Same is the case here. When I wrote here, I mean I was trying to find the pair of factors that is giving me, either after multiplying is 36, the product is 36 and their sum is 12, right? So I got this pair. Again, 6 and 6 are same, so I will write both the 6's here with the x, and then I will see which sign will go, because the middle sign is negative, so this negative is going to be placed with both of them to keep both the signs same. That's all for this video, for this exercise. Hope you understand it.